you, Daddy. It took 10 pounds off.
The championship is on the line here tonight. First, let me introduce the challenger. He is from the British Isles, a very worthy challenger, Union Jack. His opponent is the reigning NAWA Texas plus size champion, the prettiest man in pink. He is Mega Man Max Muscle. One fall. This is for the title. Your referee, the Dean of Texas Wrestling Officials, Mr. Rick Manning.
And Max Muscle's telling Killer Tim Brooks, you can ring my bell anytime. I think that's a bell that Killer Tim Brooks does not want to ring, or I'm wondering.
Well, of course, Union Jack's reputation preceded him into the NAWA. A man of tremendous talent, tremendous skill. And, I'll tell you what, I'm not quite sure if we're going to be seeing Marquis of Queensberry rules for Union Jack, or in the case of Max Muscle's Queen of Marksberry rules, but be that as it may, Rick Manning has got the officiating duty for this one, and this ought to be a good one because both men are fan favorites, both men more than willing to stick to the rules.
You know, Rob, Union Jack, like I say, he's a newcomer here to NAWA, fair newcomer. Big, strong young man. Don't care how big and strong you are, though, when Max Muscles tries to put a lip lock on you, you definitely want to make it to the ropes before he gets that hold in place.
Yeah, no question about that, and indeed, Union Jack does get to the ropes. And he breaks up that hammerlock that Max had on him. Max Muscle's a master of the go-behind. That's been documented many times before. But this is a real treat for the fans because they're getting to see two of their favorites. You going to be serious or not? That's what Union Jack asked Max Muscles. Collar and elbow lockup.
The British have never really been known for their humor.
Well, I don't know. Monty Python would beg to differ.
Well,
big hip toss by Max Muscles.
But I don't think anybody's ever going to mistake Union Jack for John Cleese.
Well, that's very true. They may have about the same height, but Union Jack right now feeling the effects of that elbow, and Max Muscles just getting down for a closer look. Maybe that's all he's doing. See, one thing Max Muscles is really good at, and that's playing the psychological games. He will mess with an opponent's mind like you wouldn't believe. Pulling those straps back up.
Good looks and talent. I don't know how you
And for that, we thank you, Max.
Yes, indeed. The man in pink against the man in the red, white, and blue, the Union Jack design of Union Jack. Now Greco-Roman knuckle lock, and let's see who gets the better of this one. Union Jack's a little taller, and he should have the leverage advantage, but look at this, Max Muscles, down to his knees. Union Jack using that leverage I just mentioned. He's got Max down. He may have those shoulders down. Referee Rick Manning getting in there, and Max did something rather unspeakable. Blowing bubbles or something by the sound of it.
I couldn't say it, I get fired.
Well, indeed, he says he couldn't say it, he'd get fired. Indeed, there is a no profanity rule here. Big European uppercut by Union Jack.
Well, the rules are a little lax on that no profanity rule because, Rob Moore, let's be perfectly honest with you, Max Muscles is rather profane.
Yeah, indeed he is. Neck snapper by Union Jack, and that's putting Max Muscles in a bad way. And a running clothesline by Union Jack on top of the cover. Leg is hooked two, and only a 2 count. Remember, fans, the Texas heavyweight or plus size belt is on the line here tonight. Union Jack going for it. Going for a La Magistral cradle and a 2 count, and Max kicks out of that. so very close. And now it's Union Jack. He has a very get down to business look about him right now.
So far, Union Jack, the stronger of the two combatants in this match.
Drops the elbow on him. And it is Union Jack seemingly in control. Big leg drop there.
There you go, Jack.
Now let's see if he can put him down. He's on top, has the leg hook too, and Max with the shoulder up. Wrestling in honor of Great Britain, Union Jack putting a twist on that wrist lock. A little extra velocity on that twist, but Max backed him up in the corner. And now here goes Max with an Irish whip, and there goes the Englishman coming out with a clothesline.
Oh goodness, Max Muscle's just so far
On top of the cover, 2 and only 2.
So far, Max Muscle is unable to generate very much offense at all against the big man from Great Britain.
Certainly quite an international contest we're seeing here at the NAWA Arena. Union Jack with a cravat now on Max Muscles. Seen some great action tonight. We've seen both members of the Asian Nation in action. Cowboy Adam defeated Keith Lee after some interference by Lee Fang backfired, of course. And we see that lip lock you were talking about. I'm not sure if Union Jack could be going after some mouthwash or what. And now, Union Jack going to work once again on Max Muscles. I think he dropped the elbow in. I thought maybe he was going to split the wishbone or something, but that elbow just as devastating.
You know, Union Jack firmly in control of this match right now. Surprising to me with the ring skills and the experience that Max Muscles has, that he's been unable to mount any offense so far against this Union Jack. Now, again, like I say, personally, I don't know a whole lot about Union Jack. I know he was a British champion. I know he's been around the world, Middle East, and all over Europe. A few forays into the United States. So it's still a learning experience for me on watching Union Jack. But now Max Muscle's able to mount a little offense of his own.
Oh, look at this. Looks like Max is tying him up in a figure 4 leg lock, and he's got it hooked. If he puts enough pressure on it, this could be all she wrote for Union Jack.
You know, I was talking to Max Muscles earlier, and he says he prefers that to call it a cross your heart leg lock.
Cross your heart leg lock, okay, whatever floats his boat.
You know, Max does he does march to the tune of his own drummer.
Gee, you think?
To be honest with you, if Max wants to call it that, he's more than welcome to call it that.
Well, he calls the title the plus size title as well, so as long as he's the champion, I guess it is his prerogative. Union Jack manages to grab hold of that bottom strand of ring rope, and Max has to let go. But I'll tell you what, though, Union Jack is going to have some trouble standing on that leg from here on in. Max going for a whip. And an elbow taking Union Jack off his feet. Now Muscles on top of the cover. 1, 2, and the shoulder comes up. Only a 2 count there. And now Max Muscles, the Texas champion, with a chin lock. Next month we're going to see tag team action. The Cowboys against the Asian Nation. Once again, titles on the line. And Tim Storm will be back for that one. He has guaranteed us that. Max continues to hold the chin lock.
The action sure has been fast and furious tonight here at the beautiful Cox Arena in Waxahachie, Texas, where the first Saturday of every month we have Big Time Pro Wrestling Texas Tough right here for your live viewing entertainment pleasure.
Indeed, the NAWA, where the men are men, the women are women, and then there's Max Muscles. Whoa, look at the power. Oh, power slam by Union Jack. Great strength exhibited there. And now he's climbing up the ropes. Let's see what he's going to do here. Oh my goodness, a reverse elbow. And Max is in trouble. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, and oh, Max grabs a hold of that bottom rope. Actually, more like puts his arm up under it, but that's enough to cause a break. And now it looks like Union Jack's going after that leg. He's got both legs tied up.
Same muscles.
And he's pulling back on that arm. Both legs and the left arm tied up, and this could be something serious for Max Muscles. And the longer he keeps that hold on, the more Max probably should consider tapping out to save the remainder of his career.
Certainly an uncomfortable position for Max to be in with his legs twisted like that, and Union Jack walking around dropping a knee across the chest to Max Muscles.
I tell you what, this has been a very sportsmanlike match between the two, but right now it's Union Jack who appears to be in the driver's seat as he picks Max up. Let's see what he's going to do with him here. Looks like he may be going for a suplex. Oh, look at that inside cradle by Max. 1, 2, and oh, the foot is in the ropes. They're too close to the ropes for Max to get the pinfall there.
Come on, Jack, get up.
Tell you what, though, I think Max Muscles looks the worst for wear here. Union Jack continuing his offensive against Max. Got him on that top rope. Walking away, letting Max take a bit of a breather here. That could have been a mistake, though. Max firing away from the corner now.
And the chest scrub by Max Muscles on Union Jack. Irish whip into the rope.
Oh, spine buster by Max Muscles. 1, 2, and 3, and a rather unorthodox cover, but there he is. He's still the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Max Muscles. The Texas plus size champion. He does not want to be called the heavyweight champion.
The champion.
Texas plus size.